In the winter, van dwellers congregate here in the Arizona desert, in and around Quartzsite, seeking warmth, often after months of seasonal work in national parks or internet retailers' warehouses. Bob Wells is known as the guru of van dwelling. He says there was a particular surge after the 2008 financial crash.
My website was just inundated with people who were losing their jobs, losing their homes, losing their apartments, and literally no choice but move into their apartment and into their vans.
These aren't luxury recreational vehicles, but as the name suggests, vans, ideal for mobility and discreet parking.
I hear from a lot of people who have just retired on Social Security, and their Social Security, especially women. A lot of women who just retired with Social Security, their Social Security is $500, $600, $700, $800 a month. And in the U.S., you can't live on that. You can't rent an apartment and live on that.
But he adds many soon embrace the independence and freedom of van dwelling.
And then I have all of my jackets.
Like Deborah Dickinson, a brain injury meant she had to retire earlier than expected.
Waking up and seeing everything I own and knowing everything is very comforting for me and works for me.
Gotta let the people at home know that I'm still out here.
Alan Christensen was in advertising. With the 2008 crash, many of his clients disappeared, his retirement savings depleted.
Here's the career going this way, and I'm going this way, and it's like, I don't know what's going to happen here.
He sold his house and travels up to 50,000 kilometers a year between the ocean, mountains, and desert, sleeping in his van.
I don't worry about a lot of the things I used to worry about. And the only concern now is someday I'll get too old to do this.
And then what?
And then I might be moving in with family members.
At a nearby church in Quartzsite, former biker turned preacher Michael Hobby estimates that about a third of those accepting free meals are retirees living in their vans.
You know, I don't know of that many that would want to go back to a house. But almost every one of them will tell you, if you talk to them long enough or for a while, they don't want to die alone.
But that's not a concern of Bob Wells.
My security is a .357 Magnum, and I'm just going to end my life. If I'm to the point where I can't live the quality of life that I choose, then I'm going to end my life.
It's a model of old age that combines necessity and choice, and one that's become startlingly relatable as middle-class workers in the US consider their retirement. Shihab Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Quartzsite, Arizona.